Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibel. Mbappe! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Valencia with the corner, there first. Pedri! Just off target.
Pedri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rudiger. Belletti. Rudiger. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after... There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
It's their second corner of the game. Howson can get it clear. And he's had a hit! And that has fair fizzed.
Pedri clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. More and more pressure on the ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, just skips past his man. Rudiger. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Neymar. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. And that's an excellent interception. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Modric. It's Modric! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Belletti. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Bojan.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe, Pedri, Mbappe! And that is a little undercooked. Modric! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
So, third corner of the game. And it's Jordi Alba. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Has a look and place it forward. And this is Messi. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that should get the job done. And he's let fly. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Alaba. Bojan. Now it's Forlan. And Alaba. And this is Forlan. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Alaba. Well seen. Saw that coming. Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The ball goes in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh no, this does not look good. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are.
Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Valencia get their fourth corner. Rudiger with the clearance. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Albert Ferrer brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Valencia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Mbappe.
Valencia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And now the breakaway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bojan, Albert Ferrer was in no mood for any of that. Pedri. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Takes aim and up he goes! Harmlessly behind. There could be trouble here. He could be in here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Great chance here to level it up. Lewandowski! Desperate defending required here.
There will be 3
Oh,
minutes.
what a climb! They want to be big chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Foot in. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Forlan! A real chance and a real let-off.
Forlan clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Kessié. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. Now it's Forlan. Bojan. Lovely pass, but can he get
That
there?
was lovely, that.
It's Forlan! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Lewandowski. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Howson. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Nicely weighted ball. He's through, now is he in? Forlan! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bojan. 15 minutes till half-time. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And he's managed to get free. Kessié did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Forlan. Pass is just off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Forlan is standing over this one. Forlan! Oh, he's hit the bar! Decent enough try. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. And here's Lewandowski. Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bojan Krkic going full tilt down the left. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pinches it off him. 60 minutes played. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Bojan Krkic has created one goal already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Belletti. Messi. And here's Bojan. He has found a way through. He's found a way past. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and reclaimed it in a trice. Threads one in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. It's a threatening ball. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, this doesn't go for a shot! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Messi. Great vision. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He is through here. Great shoots! Oh, denied at the last. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And he's had a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that. Two minutes to be added on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And time is up. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out towards the right wing.
Xabi Alonso really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mendieta's delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. He's in space and looking for options. Delivered across. Guardiola attempts a clearance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And Van Nistelrooy! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's put... shoots! Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Backward it goes. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, super find. He is through here.
There will be 1 minute added
A
time.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has ended up in no man's land. Xabi Alonso. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17. Gaisca Mendieta.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't...
It's Luis Suarez! There's a goal! the second half is off to a flyer. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, they can break here.
Barcelona have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Eder Militao. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bojan. And it's Iniesta. No luck with that dink over the top. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Defending of Alonso!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. The chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rivaldo. Iniesta.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Eases him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Xavi Alonso. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please